Welcome to the 2-Minute Disciple Podcast with your host, Nick Euler, where we slow down with Jesus one passage at a time. Hey everybody, welcome to the podcast. I am Nick and it's fabulous to be here with you today. Today is June 29th. Each day we follow a simple rhythm. Slow down, read, notice, reread, meditate, respond, and exercise. Let's begin. Jesus is here. He's sitting in your favorite spot, waiting for you to join him. You may have a million things on your mind, but for these few moments, set them aside, relax, and calm your body. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, then slowly release it. As you inhale, whisper, Jesus, you suffered. As you exhale, pray, your pain was for my gain. Repeat this 3 times, then rest in his presence. I'm reading from Mark chapter 9, verses 9 through 13. As they went back down the mountain, he told them not to tell anyone what they had seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept it to themselves, but they often asked each other what he meant by rising from the dead. Then he asked them, "Why do the teachers of religious law insist that Elijah must return before Messiah comes?" Jesus responded, "Elijah is indeed coming first to get everything ready. Yet, why do the scriptures say that the Son of Man must suffer greatly and be treated with utter contempt? But I tell you, Elijah has already come, and they chose to abuse him, just as the scriptures predicted." What stands out to you in this passage? Is there a word or phrase that stands out to you? Hold it in your heart for a moment. Hear the conversation again and notice the disciples' confusion about what must happen before the Messiah comes. As they went back down the mountain, he told them not to tell anyone what they had seen until the Son of Man had risen from the dead. So they kept it to themselves, but they often asked each other what he meant by rising from the dead. Then they asked him, "Why do the teachers of religious law insist that Elijah must return before the Messiah comes?" Jesus responded, "Elijah indeed is coming first to get everything ready. Yet, why do the scriptures say that the Son of Man must suffer greatly and be treated with utter contempt? But I tell you, Elijah has already come, and they chose to abuse him, just as the scriptures predicted." As they come down the mountain, Jesus tells them not to tell anyone what they've seen until after the Son of Man has risen from the dead. The disciples are puzzled. They're still trying to figure out what rising from the dead means, but they ask a different question. Why do the teachers of the law say that Elijah must come first? It's a reasonable question. The scriptures promise that Elijah would return before the Messiah. They just saw Elijah on the mountain. So what does this mean? Jesus answers, Elijah does come first, and he restores all things. But I tell you, Elijah has already come, and they did to him whatever they pleased, just as it is written about him. Jesus is talking about John the Baptist. John came in the spirit and power of Elijah. He called people to repentance. He prepared the way, and they rejected him. They imprisoned him. They killed him. And they will do the same to the Son of Man. The disciples were looking for a triumphant entrance. They were expecting Elijah to come in power and restore Israel's glory. But God's way is different. The forerunner came in humility and was rejected. And the Messiah himself will walk the same path, not to a throne, but to a cross. God's promises are always fulfilled, but rarely in the way that we expect. Take a few moments to reflect on this question. What expectation am I holding on to about how God should work? And am I willing to trust Him even when His ways look different than I imagined? Jesus, forgive me for the times that I've missed what you were doing because it didn't look like what I expected. Open my eyes to see your work, even when it's hidden. The rush of life will meet you again when you leave this sacred place. But you can carry this moment into your day by forming new habits. Today's habit? Releasing expectations. Today's habit is surrender. Identify one area where you've been waiting for God to move in a specific way, a particular answer to prayer, a certain outcome, a timeline you've set in your mind, and ask yourself honestly, am I open to God doing something different? Pray this today. Jesus, I release my expectations. I trust that you are faithful, even when your ways are not my ways. Help me see what you're already doing that I might be missing because I'm looking for something else. I have one ask of you before you go. Would you please consider supporting the podcast? Click the Support the Podcast link and give a simple gift. That's your 2 minutes with Jesus for today. Now take what you've heard, share it, and live it. Until next time, keep slowing down, keep listening, and keep walking with Jesus.